Hello? Can you hear me? What's going on? How's everyone doing? KD Zero Productions, Emperor Grievous. I am Origami Yoda. Wartime Gamer. Welcome. We're continuing. General Grievous owns a blender for making smoothies. Emperor Grievous says the amphibian is finally arrived. I have. KD says, "Sup, Jar Jar. This is what's up." I do enjoy making this style of video. It's been a while since I've done it. This is the same style of video as the I own a musket for home defense, except it's General Grievous in his kitchen, and he's invaded by Jawas. And so he throws the Jawas into the blender.
Recommended. Four smelly Jawas into my home unannounced. Fools! Throw the first Jawa into the blender. He's juiced on the spot.
Grievous says apple, kiwi, and kale smoothie. Ugh. Apple and kiwi sound fine. Kale, not so much. Actually, I have no idea why anyone would even consume kale. Emperor Grievous says, "Ah yes, Jawad." Exactly, Jawad. Obi-Wan's gonna come in at the end of the video, and Grievous is gonna give him the Jawa juice. Then he's gonna drink it, and then he's gonna fall over because of how horrible the Jawa juice tastes.
Grab at the second Jawa.
Emperor Grievous wants a Mandalorian smoothie? What does that even... KD says, do you think Disney will ever make a great Star Wars movie TV show? Well, I have no expectations for such a thing, so I guess you could say no. I don't actually expect them to ever make... I don't expect them to make a good show. Emperor Grievous says, I hate Mandalorians along with Jedi. I like Jawas. You like Jawas? Well, not in this video, you don't. Grievous says, it would be good if Disney focused on characters that already exist and aren't force sensitive. No, I disagree. I don't think it matters what characters they focus on. They don't have the kind of people necessary to make the stories. They don't have the kind of people working at Lucasfilm that are necessary to make stories that people would find compelling. So it wouldn't matter if they focused on characters that already existed or didn't exist. It wouldn't matter if they made new characters or if they focused on old characters. It wouldn't matter if they were force sensitive or not. It wouldn't matter if they were alien or human. It wouldn't make a difference one bit either way, because the kind of people you have working at Lucasfilm are not the kind of people that understand how to make movies and TV shows that cater towards the demographic that usually watches Star Wars, which is mostly men. So unless and until they decide that they're going to cater to their number one demographic, which is men, then they're not going to be successful. Star Wars will not have a TV show or movie that is popular until they change that. It's not a franchise that was made for women. Okay, it's just the fact of it. You can try and dispute all they want, but Disney's like number one like goal with the sequels was to like highlight a female lead for the franchise, and look where that got them. It didn't help them. Why? Because women primarily are not interested in Star Wars. Okay, men are, and so you should just cater towards men, because that's who watches the TV shows that are made. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't women out there that watch it, but like generally speaking, most women are not interested in Star Wars. Generally speaking, more men are interested in Star Wars than women are. And generally speaking, the only reason that most women are interested in Star Wars is because like their boyfriend is interested in it or something like that. Most women are not interested in Star Wars for the sake of Star Wars itself. So because of that, if you don't cater your franchise towards men, you won't be successful. If you can create a franchise for anyone, any demographic that you want. You can create a franchise for women. There are franchises out there that cater towards women. The Twilight movies. What's that? 50 Shades of Grey. Pride and Prejudice. These are Grey's Anatomy. These are movies and TV shows that are made specifically for women. They're not made for men. They're made for women. And they cater towards the female audience. And because they cater towards female audiences gravitate towards those shows. They like those shows because those shows cater to them. And so it's really not that complicated. I talked about this yesterday, but the answer is going to be the same anytime anyone asks a question. Like, this is the root cause of the problem. Like, you have all these people on YouTube talking about how, well, there's been great female characters. Hollywood doesn't know how to write female characters. No, it's kind of not really has anything to do with that. It just has to do with whether or not the people who are making the product, whether or not they understand who they're supposed to be marketing their product to. And when you take a male-dominated franchise like Star Wars, and then you orient it around women or females, then obviously you're going to lose your target demographic, because that's who watched those movies and TV shows in the first place. So, that's the biggest issue that exists in Lucasfilm. You can sue me if you want, but that's just a fact. That's just the way it works. And until Disney gets that through their thick skulls, like Disney execs, whoever it is that exists that needs to, Bob Iger or whoever else can make the call to say, hey, you know what, we need to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy and we need to put like a man in charge of Star Wars, and someone who isn't going to worry about all the stuff that men generally don't give a shit about. All this, quote unquote, woke stuff is all stuff that men do not give a shit about. Okay? They don't need to see people in their franchise that identify as gay. They don't need to see. They need to see lasers, explosions, and big monsters and badass men doing badass things. That's because that's what Star Wars is, a science fiction fantasy film. And in fantasy, you have archetypes, and one of the archetypes is like a male power fantasy. And so Luke Skywalker is a male power fantasy. Emperor Palpatine is a male power fantasy. Okay? The reason why these characters it's the same thing with superhero movies. The reason why these characters have superpowers is so that people can go into their imagination and they can dream about what they would do if they had superpowers. That's what kids do when they're little kids and they run around. They pretend in their mind that they are adults, or that they are bigger and stronger than they actually are. They pretend to be a monster. They pretend to be a vampire. They pretend to be things other than what they actually are, which is just a helpless child. So in a male-dominated franchise, you need to have that male power fantasy. If you take away the male power fantasy from a male-dominated franchise and you replace it with a female power fantasy, I mean, that's great if you're looking to capitalize on what women want, I suppose. Although, generally speaking, women don't want the same kind of power fantasy. The power fantasy for men and women is different. It's different. Men's power fantasy is the ability to actually directly assert control over a situation with either physical force or some kind of tact. But women's power fantasy is being noticed, it's being looked at, it's being desired. That's why, like, female power fantasies would be like Disney princess films, where she's really pretty and she's super special, and the main male character wants to be with her. That's the female power fantasy, that a tall, handsome, attractive man wants to be with her because she's special. That's the primary fantasy that a woman has. It's not being able to beat up men or anything like that in particular. Although, I mean, there is a niche aspect of that. But I think that it's obvious, based on the ratings and based on how popular some of these movies are, that the female power fantasy is not the same, that it's not the male power fantasy, that it's not being able to beat the shit out of anyone. Like, I can almost guarantee that women would be far more interested in watching something like Pride and Prejudice rather than the Black Widow movie. Why? Because they don't care about being Black Widow. They want to be I don't even know who the main characters of Pride and Prejudice are, but they want to be that girl. They want to be the it girl in the fancy dress, with the handsome, charismatic man that tries to woo her, and take her out and marry her. So that's the difference between men and women, and the reason why these franchises fail is because they take the male power fantasy and they put a female in there instead. But it's not even popular for females because women don't have that power fantasy. Like, generally speaking, they don't really care about that. And so they don't watch those movies and TV shows. And then men also don't want to watch them because, they're interested in their power fantasy as well. They don't want to see Rey Skywalker defeating stormtroopers or fighting Emperor Palpatine. They want to see, like, ascended Luke Skywalker. So until Disney understands that, Lucasfilm executives, creatives, whatever, and I think they do understand that, they just don't give a shit. But until they understand that and actually start to cater towards the male demographic that made Star Wars as successful as it was, until they do that, then they will not be able to make a single movie or TV show that gets a decent enough rating to bring back Star Wars. Star Wars is never coming back until they do that. and they're not going to do it. Emperor Grievous says, generally speaking, men like Broly and women like Cinderella. Exactly. I mean, it's not really super complicated. Emperor Grievous says, like Dragon Ball Z, it focuses on action and jokes that are usually for men. Exactly. And again, it's not like women can't like those franchises or they can't enjoy watching a male-dominated franchise. The same way that a man could watch, you know, Grey's Anatomy and enjoy that show. A man could watch Downton Abbey and enjoy that show. But it's a show that's primarily made for women. Downton Abbey is a woman's show. It's a drama show. It's for women, not primarily made for men. Doesn't mean that men can't watch it, but it just means that men are going to be less likely to enjoy it. Mystic Troll says Star Wars Hammer 40k. Star Wars Hammer 40k. But yeah, like, I mean, Warhammer 40k is a perfect example of why it is of a franchise that is completely male dominated. And you just look at the stuff that's in Warhammer 40k. It's about war, fighting. It's about like space wizards, goblins, you know, the orcs, these terrifying this terrifying monster hive mind called the Tyranids, and massive space marines with huge guns and knives and chainsaws, and they chop each other up, and there's a constant state of war throughout the galaxy. That's Warhammer 40k. It's not about drama. It's just about different factions, and they're all beating the shit out of each other. And it has nothing to do with like petty little drama of like so and so said this and she said that, and then she said that. Fine. It's just guys like killing each other. That's what Warhammer 40k is. Emperor Grievous. You're on A. Emperor Grievous, he gets it. Said men could like watching Beauty and the Beast, but they usually prefer watching Hercules. Okay, something like that, yeah. Ron, you're on. If Emperor Grievous can understand this, how come the people at Disney Plus don't understand? How come the people at Lucasfilm still don't get it? You know? Why did Mandalorian succeed? Mandalorian TV show. Why did that succeed? Some quiet, gunslinging cowboy dude going around as a bounty hunter, collecting on bounties, saves a little baby Yoda. Okay, Mandalorian became popular for one very simple reason. It's because they accidentally, I don't know what was going on at Lucasfilm, but they accidentally made a show that was for men. It featured a male main character, and it really didn't have a lot to do with women. It was mostly just him going around doing his thing. as a bounty hunter. And it was successful, and it was popular, and people liked it. And then they went in the third season, and they made it about, what, Bo-Katan. The third season, instead of being called Mandalorian Season 3, they should have called it Bo-Katan Season 1. The Book of Bo-Katan. That's what they should have called it, because it really wasn't that much about the Mandalorian. It was mostly about Bo-Katan. Her rise to power, and, you know, like classic Disney fashion, all the dudes in the show, they simp for Bo-Katan. Oh, you're amazing. You're gonna be our queen. You're gonna lead us. He practically just gives her the Darksaber too. Like, he gives her the Darksaber on a technicality as well. It's ridiculous. Like, oh, well, there was some guy that beat me up, and he took the Darksaber, and then you killed him like 5 seconds later, so therefore you get to have the Darksaber. Mystic Troll says the High Republic is Downton Abbey in space mixed with Game of Thrones Season 8, and Disney is surprised Pikachu face their book didn't sell well. Yeah, well. I don't know, I guess they'll just be surprised for the rest of the time that they own that franchise, because they're not going to change. Again, like I said, if you look at it, it's the same people. It's still the same people. It's been, what, it's been over 10 years now. It's been 11 years. No, it's been longer than that. It's been 13 years. Lucasfilm was bought by Disney in 2012. No, I think 2012, and then Force Awakens came out in 2014. So they've had Star Wars for 13 years. And they've had Kathleen Kennedy in charge of that franchise for 13 years. And the fact that they haven't fired her after the first movie, at the very least, after The Last Jedi, she should have been fired. The fact that they haven't fired her even now is just, I mean, you have no hope for this franchise. There's no future for Star Wars where Kathleen Kennedy is still in charge of this franchise. And how it is that with her absolutely abysmal and terrible record, she is somehow still head of Lucasfilm is totally ridiculous. But it is what it is, right? KD0 says, do you stream every day? Almost every day, I'd say. I sometimes will skip a stream on, like, Mondays, but generally speaking, I pretty much stream every single day. Hanada says, what is this music? It's Mario music. It's like winter holiday themed Mario music. I forgot exactly I don't know what Mario it's from. I think it's a compilation of different Mario games. Winter music.
Glad that this
Do I follow any sports? I do not. Never really interests me. So, even as a kid, as a child, I remember seeing people watch things like football. And I said, why would anyone bother to watch this? It is boring. Not fun. Why would people watch it? Donk, droid. Emperor Grievous says, I prefer playing the sports instead of just watching. Yeah, I actually prefer neither. I just prefer neither. I'm not really interested in playing them or watching them. But I suppose if I had to choose, I'd rather play a sport than watch. But also, maybe I would rather watch a sport than play it, because I really don't want to play a lot of sports. So.
Glad that the second Jawa. prayer that the second
Ellen Playground guy, yo, what's going on? AD says, Jar Jar, who's the better character, Yoda or Vader? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say either one is. They're. I don't think it's fair to compare heroes to villains and say who's better. I would say you would want to. You'd want to compare villains to villains, and probably not villains from the same movie either. You know, like you wouldn't say something like, "Who's the better character, Palpatine or Vader?" Like, well, I mean, they kind of have to be together. That's part of the story. That if they're not together, then you can't really compare them. The same thing with like, who's a better Jedi? I mean, that would be a different question than who's a better character. You know, if you said like, who's a better character, Luke or Yoda? That's another question of like, well, I mean, they're kind of supposed to be together, so you can't really separate them from each other and say, well, this one's better. You have to get rid of the other one, because they're not, because neither character is that good by themselves. Like if you remove the other character, I suppose you could say maybe Luke is the better character because he's the main character, and technically you could remove Yoda from the story and Luke's story would still work. But his story is helped along by Yoda, so. And same thing with Vader. I suppose you could say that you could remove Palpatine from the story, and the Vader villain arc could technically still work, but it just wouldn't work as good. Pong Krell or Jabba the Hutt. Now, I think that's a more fair comparison, because neither of those characters are contingent upon each other, and they also don't interact, so. As a villainous character, I'd say Jabba the Hutt's probably a better option. Pong Krell was in the Clone Wars for one episode, and with good reason. He's a one-off kind of character. He could have been, I suppose, in a bigger character in the franchise, maybe, but They chose to only use him for an episode, and that's that. Ah. Wait, we'll put him...
Jawa, Miss.
KD0 Production says, are you going to use your gaming channel? That depends on which gaming channel you're talking about. If you're talking about the one I just created recently, the answer is yes, I am going to use my gaming channel. But if you're talking about the old gaming channel, which I no longer have access to, no, I am not going to use that gaming channel because, like I said, I do not have access to it. I am no longer able to log into it because Google told me that I can't use... I apparently have too many phone numbers attached to that account, so I can't log into that account anymore. So, my old gaming channel is gone. I unlinked it. I'm not using that anymore because I can't log in. So if you want to be a part of gaming streams in the future, which I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming on that gaming channel, but I mean, when I start streaming on it, you'll see it. So, I'm gonna use it eventually. Eventually, I'll get around to it.
Jawa. The second Jawa. Mason at the second Jawa.
KD Zero Production says, I also make movie content in my channel. I'm wondering if you have any tips on how to grow my channel. Not really. The way I grew my channel is I just kept making videos. That's it. Like, there were no special tricks to it. I just kept making videos, and as I made videos, some of the videos just happened to get picked up by the algorithm. None of the videos that are at the top of my video feed, my top biggest videos, not a single one of those videos did I make them thinking, oh, this one is gonna make lots of views. This one's gonna get a ton of people are gonna watch this and they're gonna share this. I didn't think that with any of them. One of my top videos for the longest time, it took me like a couple hours to make. Like, I just threw it together, and it ended up getting picked up by the algorithm, and a lot of people liked that video, even though I didn't really put in that much effort to it. There was another video I made. Took me like an hour to make, and it ended up giving me the most views on my channel at the time. And I barely put any effort into it. So there's really no tips that I have, because it's just completely random. It's a bunch of random bullshit. You have no idea. No one really has any idea which videos are going to do well, at least for the kind of content that I make. I'm sure that there are, there's probably tips and tricks for certain kinds of content creators. Like, if you're making Mr. Beast videos or whatever, you probably want to have people in the thumbnail that are making the poggers face and red circles and big ass and boobies and stuff. Like, there's obviously those kinds of tips and tricks. There are people that do those. You can exploit certain markets as well as certain human behaviors. But if you're making content like my kind of content, where it's just like goofy videos, then you gotta think about what kind of thumbnail would you click on if you were browsing YouTube. Or maybe perhaps a better question would be, what kind of content would most people click on when they're browsing YouTube? And then, can I make a video that most people would continue to watch all the way through? I suppose that would be like the only tip or trick. But sometimes you have no way of knowing what it is that people are actually going to watch all the way through. Like I said, some of the biggest videos on my channel, I had no idea that they were going to be as big as they were. I was just posting them either as it was a request from another subscriber. Like my biggest video, Bluey and Bingo vs. Mace Windu. It wasn't a video request per se, but it was a video that I made because I was having success with making Bluey crossover videos. because someone had requested me to make a Bluey crossover video. And so because that video did well, I made more of them. But I had no idea it was going to do, like, as well as it did. So it's impossible to know what's going to do well. You just gotta, I mean, you have to be at least decent with your video editing. You have to make it in a way that it is going to capture people's attention. I've seen plenty of video creators that you can tell just by watching their videos that they don't understand what it is, that they don't understand that there's an audience that could potentially be watching their video. Like, obviously they know that in their head, but they don't really know that. Like, you can watch their video and then you can watch it for like a minute and you're like, I'm not really interested in watching it. Click away. I've seen lots of YouTube poops like that. You want to avoid as much as possible. When you're making videos like mine, you want to avoid as much as possible dead time. And dead time is like space between jokes or bits where nothing is happening. Or you want the video to have a sense of coherency in some way. Like, creating memes is I mean, it is an art form. Because anyone, obviously, the market is saturated. Anyone can go online and they can post a video of themselves making any kind of stupid random bullshit. But not everything is going to catch the algorithm, and it's not going to catch the algorithm because it's just not that good. A lot of people make stuff and it's not funny in any way, or it's just not very creative or imaginative, and it just doesn't take off because of that. I don't know. I suppose you could just look at my oldest videos and then look at my newer videos, and you can see there's a big difference between the way the videos are made. You watch my vintage archive of my original YouTube poops that I first started making. I think you'll be able to see what I mean. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in between each joke that I make. And it kind of leads the video to be feeling kind of empty and kind of dead. Like a lot of time is wasted. It's hard to explain. It's just something you gotta get better at. And also you have to, take examples from other people that also make the style of content that you want to make. So, if you want to make videos exactly like my channel, then, I guess you just have to watch all my videos and get an idea, a feel for it. But if there's another channel, perhaps, that you want to emulate, or that gives you inspiration, then watch their videos and get an idea from there. Daphne says, Jar Jar Grievous loved those mangoes. Well, the mango thing is just, that's just because that's what Welder N wanted in the video. That's what he requested, is mangoes. Everything else is going to be my own. The mangoes are going to be the only thing that I probably wouldn't have added to the video, actually. Because I don't really get the connection between Grievous and mangoes, but apparently Welder N really likes mangoes, I guess, and he likes General Grievous, so he wants them both together in the same video. So we're gonna give it to him. AD0 says thanks. You're welcome. I'm not sure if I helped, though. Not sure if I helped, but if I did, you're welcome. Melon says, basically, if you want a successful channel, do not do everything Jar Jar did. Yeah, do not do everything Jar Jar did. The problem is that you won't be able to know what it is I did wrong, because I couldn't explain to you what I did wrong exactly, and I don't think anyone in this chat could either. I'm sure there's someone that's highly intelligent and analytical out there, someone that's not Melon Playground Guy, that could probably explain all the wrong things that I did on my channel. But a lot of it is like, it's like retrospective. You have to just look back. You know, hindsight is 20/20. You can look back and say, okay, that video didn't really work, and it didn't work for this reason. That video didn't work, and it didn't work for this reason, blah, blah, blah. Daphne says that makes sense. There's not a lot to do with Grievous and Mangoes. Yeah, maybe that was my mistake this whole time, is that I didn't have enough videos of Grievous and Mangoes. Yeah, probably it. Melon Playground Guy says, just listen to me and you'll be fine. Listen to Jar Jar, well, you'll just be like him, $50,000 debt. That's right. That's true. If you listen to Melon, your channel will be as successful as Melon Playground Guy's channel is. Hold on, let's see. Let's check out Melon Playground Guy's channel. Let's see, he's got, oh, look at that. 297 subscribers. Oh my. That is crazy. Look at all the subscribers he has. That's huge. Like, now this is a level of subscribers and notoriety that I wish I could get to. I know one day I'll be able to be as great as Melon Playground Guy, but right now I'm just not there. And I think I'll get there eventually, but right now it's just, and look, check it out. 3,700 views. Mace Windu kills Palpatine. I can't believe I didn't think of this video a long time ago. I can't believe I didn't think of this video. It's crazy to me that for all these years I've been making videos, not one time have I thought of making the video of Mace Windu killing Palpatine. That sucks. I wish I had thought of that. Now, I mean, it's original meme now. If I made one like this, I'd have to credit. And I probably wouldn't get as many views because everyone would be watching his video. 3,700 views. That's huge. Mace Windu accepts Palpatine as the Senate. Again, another video that I never would have thought of. Melon is just 10 steps. He's 10 steps ahead of me. He understands Star Wars and the whole Star Wars memeing space far better than I do. Which, you know, I should probably pay for his course. He's probably got a Hustler's course. Hustler's Melon University, where he sells his course to help budding YouTubers grow their channels. Melon University. Subscribe to Melon University. Or you can just, if you're a brokey, you can subscribe to Melon Playground Guy's channel here. And you can just watch his regular videos and you can learn some of it, but you won't be able to learn you won't be able to learn all of it because, you know, you won't be able to learn all of it because you're not getting the inside information that he sells in his course. Mellon University, it's a big thing. Yeah. Mellon Playground guy says, I don't have a course. Yeah, well, you should sell one. I think you should sell one. That you don't have a course is great. You should sell one. Alright, where's Disintegrate? Melon Playground guy says, anyways, I need a fight scene for a reversed video. Fight scene for a reversed video? What kind of fight scene are you thinking of? Daphne says blending up Donkroids, Grievous, you're a monster. Well, he accidentally throws it in because he missed the Jawa, so he throws in the Gonkroid instead.
Listen and listen and listen. Listen. Listen entirely and listen entirely.
Bro, that visual effect. Tell me that's sick. Okay, good. Melon Playground Guy says, "You fool, Jar Jar was not trained in the blender arts." I wasn't, actually. I was not trained in the blender arts. I wish I was. Then I'd be using Blender to make this video, probably. Daphne says Jawa comes in. Previous time to abandon ship. Nope, not abandoning ship though. Just killing. Daphne says a droid can bleed. Maybe it's ketchup pack. No, no. The This is the second character being thrown into the blender. The first character that was thrown into the blender was a Jawa. So that's why there's the red stuff in there. Because the Jawa's blood is still inside. So he throws in the Gonk droid next, and it causes the blood to splash out. And it's also causing the spark, because the metal from the Gonk droid is hitting the blade.
Entirely. Miss him entirely and throw in the neighbors a Gonk droid. Miss him entirely and miss him. Miss him entirely. Miss him entirely. Jawa. Miss him entirely. Miss him entirely. And throw in the neighbors a gonk droid. Entirely. And throw. Miss him entirely. And throw in the neighbors a gonk droid. In the neighbors a gonk droid.
Emperor Palpatine says, "This place is a dump. Whose chat room is this? It ain't my chat room, bro." Emperor Palpatine, it's so nice to see you! What's going on, Emperor Palpatine? How you doing? Hey, be sure to join the Discord voice chat. I'm sure everyone would love to hear from you. Elvis himself says, what the hell is happening here? 10 viewers? This gotta be a breakthrough. Elvis himself is. Winnie this car now! What do you mean? Winnie this car now! Bro, where's this from? Not blunt. Not. It's this. We need this car, no! Daphne says, hey, Elvis Grievous is blending Jawas. I said to him, don't be cruel. That's a good one, Daphne. Elvis himself is.
Miss him entirely and throw it. Miss him entirely and throw in the neighbors a gonk droid. Would you like a cup of Jawa juice? The blender I have to resort to the vintage Astor.
Now he's going upstairs.
I have to resort to the vintage Asterize.
Daphne says, I'm the spy, and I'm spying on another spy who is spying on another spy. Gombo John Kai in Season 3, Episode 9 of Cylon Jiggy's spin-off show streaming on Disney+. Sounds pretty exciting. You should write Disney shows. KD0 Production says, yo, types my whole name out, dedicated. Dedicated. Interlinked. Elvis himself says, how can I even move twisted like a pretzel? Elvis Presley and Become Easy Go, available student at every theater in the country. What? How can Al even move? What is it? Daphne says, worth it since I'm watching Cylon Jiggy spin-off show, Season 4. Yaddle makes a cameo in the first episode. That sounds pretty exciting.
I have to resort to the vintage osterizer in the storage room. I have to resort to the vintage osterizer. I have to resort to the vintage osterizer in the storage room.
KD0 Production says, who is this Elvis guy? That's a good question. I think Elvis was a football player. He was probably one of the best football players ever to exist. I'm pretty sure that's who Elvis is. I'm pretty sure. That's right? Elvis himself is best football player ever. Either that or it was the best soccer player. I don't remember which one. It was one of those.
I have to resort to the vintage osterizer in the storage room. I have to resort to the vintage osterizer in the storage room.
I have to resort to the vintage osterizer at the top of the stairs. Loaded with protein powder. I have to resort to the vintage osterizer at the top of the stairs, loaded with protein powder.
I have to resort to the vintage osterizer at the top of the stairs, loaded with protein powder. I have to resort to the vintage osterizer at the top of the stairs, loaded with protein powder.
Hey, Georgia, have you ever seen the B movie? Have actually. Actually, you know, I don't think a lot of people really. Just, um, that movie has aged quite well. I think. Pretty good movie. B movie. Daphne says, Elvis, have you seen the Cylon Jiggy spin-off show? Elvis himself says, wanted to tell you off for what you've been saying about me, Jar Jar. Yeah? Want to? Real Tennis says it's TV time. TV time? Not quite. It will soon be TV time. Once this video's done, then it will be TV time. Daphne says Deltarune? Could be. I never played pretty much any of the Mario games other than Super Mario Brothers 2. I think Paper Mario is like the only Marios that I've played, like the 2D side-scroller one. But even then, I barely played that. I think I played the 3D platformer Mario on the 64 at my friend's house, maybe? I don't know. I never really played Mario, so I don't know if this is from Deltarune or not, but could be. If you recognize that as the song from Deltarune, then maybe it is. Otherwise, I have no idea.
I have to resort to the vintage pasteurizer at the top of the stairs. Resort to the vintage pasteurizer at the top of the stairs, loaded with
Emperor Palpatine says, Jar Jar, are you... Jar Jar, can I join the voice chat? No, you can't. You have to stay out of the voice chat. You can't join the voice. Anakin Skywalker, welcome. Ah.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
I want you to get out of this office right now. I don't want you here. Out!
I don't know you anymore. Breaking my heart.
for the gym to the soft hard ball. The doors and the jumping, the cats are going wild. I'm using the rest of my day to make progress.
I want you to get out of this office right now.
Emperor Palpatine,
Oh, hey.
you survived.
Wait, that's my line.
Hello there. Hello there.
I don't know you anymore. Breaking my heart.
Emperor Palpatine, you survived.
I'm just listening. What?
Surprised?
Yeah, but I can't say that line. It's not my line.
Your line is surprise?
No, it's not. That's Yoda's line. I've been experimenting with some hair products.
Some
Just
what?
hair products.
Hair product? You're experimenting with hair product?
Yeah, and now my hair is all stiff. Some of it, only the
Really?
neck. Yeah,
What did you do to your hair?
I put some of that hair glue in it.
You put the what?
Hair glue.
Air glue?
Hair
You're
glue.
gluing the air together.
Ugh.
Hair glue. Daphne
Yeah.
says Kitty Mundi or Peter Igloo. Kitty Mundi for sure. Here's gives a shit about Peter Igloo. Kitty Mundi's where it's at.
Is it in a fight?
Kitty Mundi's the
fight?
goat. What?
Is it in a fight or just in general what
Oh,
we
in
think
a-
of them?
It doesn't matter in a fight or what you think of them. Either one.
Okay.
Either one. Easy win. Kitty Mundi mops him up. Easy. What, you don't think so?
I was just thinking of something else.
You're just thinking of something else, huh?
Hmm?
You well, if you're thinking of something, you gotta tell people. You can't hide it. You can't keep it all inside. Okay.
Oh, you said you would beat him up or something. What did you say?
You would wipe the floor with him. You'd mop him up.
Yeah. And I thought you would gobble him up.
Gobble him up.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's just a word.
You don't know.
I saw an interview and a woman said something about the new Fantastic Four movie. She said she loved it. She like gobbled it up.
He gobbled it up.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that was a funny word.
Yeah, gobbling is that thing that turkeys do. You know turkeys?
Well, I don't know them personally.
You don't know any turkeys personally?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know any personal turkeys myself.
But
I don't
you're an American.
generally converse with turkeys or spend a lot of time with them. So.
You should. You're an American.
Why? What? Huh?
You're an American.
We need this car now.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
I'm listening to Elvis.
Really?
Yeah. Is there anything else to do?
this car now? Put it in a... Look, why do we need this car now? Put it in a bag. We're in a hurry.
I'll put it all back together again by noon tomorrow.
Put it in a bag. We're in a hurry.
We gotta get to the harbor tonight.
Put it in a bag. We're in a hurry.
That's one of his
We're
friends.
in a hurry.
No, he's not the funny part.
Put it in a bag. We're in a hurry.
You don't get jokes, Jar Jar. You don't get humor.
Huh? What do you mean I don't get humor? I get humor better than most people, obviously. Obviously.
You're telling yourself that. No, you don't know humor. You don't know jokes. You don't know jokes.
Oh yeah? If I didn't know jokes, then if I didn't know humor, then I got this YouTube channel that's super successful. Ultra successful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Successful?
Yeah. You see? 105 subscribers. 105,000 subscribers. Yeah?
105.
105,000 subscribers.
I only
Did you
see
see that?
104.
104. It's almost 105,000. So you can round up to the nearest.
Yeah, but how many of them actually care?
All of them.
Yeah? Well, let's take a look.
Well, let's take a look.
Hey, well, let's take a look.
let's take a look.
Louder.
Doesn't seem like your friends are showing up. Only 3,000 views on average.
Yeah, well, sometimes I like to make videos that are a little bit more niche, you know, for special videos for special people.
Oh yeah,
Not everyone
Indiana,
wants to watch the really special videos, you know.
your Indiana Jones video did well.
Yeah.
That's cool. And the Iron Man.
I charge the remaining Jawa with my 4 lights. I charge the remaining Jawa with my 4 lightsabers and slash him to bits.
Do you think you're gonna be one of those nostalgic channels in the future that many people look back on?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Remember the good old days? Jar Jar
Yeah.
Studios Plus was uploading videos. When I
Yeah, imagine that.
they'll miss me when I retire. When I retire and I'm done. Yeah, we had it good. Jar Jar Studios Plus making all those wonderful videos for us.
And just to be classic, you have to remember to delete all your videos before you go, just to make it hurt.
Yeah, good idea. That way, the only thing that will be left are like 240p shitty upload, like re-uploads of all the videos. So like,
Yeah. Jar Jar Studios plus archives. I know, people make channels as they salvage anything they can remember of you.
Jar Jar Studios Plus Archive.
Yeah. Whoa. Your muffin blows up the Death Star video did really well.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
It
Awesome.
is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have not seen that, so I'm sorry.
Oh. You haven't seen that video?
No.
See? See? There's videos that you haven't seen that a lot of other people have seen. Told you.
Wait, you told me?
Yeah, I told you.
No, I don't think so. When?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I told you.
I charge the remaining Jawa with my 4 lightsabers and slash him to bits.
Daphne says Jar Jar Studios Plus Archive. Someone better start that in 2070. Well, that probably isn't too far off because I don't see any reason, unless YouTube bans my channel, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't continue making videos until I'm dead. I'll be an old man in Star Wars YouTube videos. 30 years from now, still making YouTube videos.
Oh, that's sad. I don't want that for you.
What do you mean that's sad? What the hell else am I gonna do?
Retire.
Retire and do what? Sit on the beach?
Yeah.
Sit on the beach with my big fat belly. I'll have a big fat belly.
Well, I thought you thought you didn't have that anymore.
I don't have that right now, but I'm gonna have that when I'm old. Duh.
Oh, why?
Duh.
Is it required?
Yeah, it is. When you get old, you get fat. That's required. That's what happens when you get old. You're supposed to be fat. That's why all the old people you see are fat, because that's what happens when you get old. You get fat.
What about Nikola Tesla?
It's
He
Nikola
was not
Tesla.
fat.
Yeah, well, because he ate like a lettuce leaf every single day or something like that. I'm not gonna be eating a lettuce leaf every day. I'm gonna eat more than. Nikola Tesla was crazy, insane. That's why.
It was
that's why he
struggled,
was.
yeah, but it was great.
Fun. Okay, so.
Yeah.
So, me.
And we love it.
I'm gonna get fat. That's what's gonna happen because I'm gonna be old. Old people get fat, so I'm gonna get big and fat, and I'll be sitting on the beach with my big fat belly, and maybe I'll be on the beach in Mexico or the Philippines. There'll be some sexy Latina sitting down next to me, kissing me on the cheek, bringing me a pina colada.
Yeah. Because yeah.
Yeah, because I'm rich, because I got lots of money
Yeah.
from Jar Jar Studios Plus. I got lots of money. I retired in Mexico.
Mexico, then you'll be sitting with Cat Bane and Soka.
Yeah, I'll be 70 years old, and I'll have like a 3-year-old child. 70.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got married in my late 60s after I retired. For the first time ever.
Oh.
For the first time ever. I was a lonely incel my entire life making YouTube videos, and then I got married at 65, and now I have my first baby.
Yeah,
Old
you
enough
lost
to
your
be that child, the
too.
grandfather, but instead I'm just his father. I got started late. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer. I'm like an ultra late bloomer. I should say I'm a late boomer.
Yeah.
I should get another angle of this.
Have you bought your parents any New Year's gifts?
No.
Why?
Why would I buy my parents a New Year's gift?
You told me that people give each other presents on New Year's.
Yeah, but not me.
You told me that. Oh.
People do that. I don't do that.
But you're people.
What about my people?
But you said people do it, and you are people.
Yeah, people do that. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I said people do
You're
that.
people.
People
You said
doesn't.
people do
When
it.
I say people,
You're-
that doesn't mean all people without exception, does it?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you
Does
do
it?
that? Do you give out gifts on New Year's?
Well, no.
No. Well, then, obviously, people does not mean all people, does it?
It means all American people.
No, it doesn't mean
Because you're
all
American.
American people.
You speak for your people.
No, I don't speak for all my people. In fact, all
Oh.
the people that are in America are not all my people. Some people in America are not my people at all.
Yeah.
Some
Very
people in
nice.
America are totally different people. They come from another country, and they also don't share any values that America shares. They don't believe in the democracy of America. Instead, they believe in just give me free stuff. That's the only thing they believe in. That's
Oh,
some
yeah.
people.
I-
That's
I
a
know
lot of that's a
those.
lot that's a lot of people now.
Oh.
A lot of people
wait,
that come to
no.
this country, it's now just give me free stuff is their ideology. That's all they believe in.
I know what you're talking about, but what are they called?
Called immigrants.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're called immigrants. Although we should come up with a new name. They should be like Gimmigrants. Gimmigrants. They want
Oh,
gimme,
yeah.
gimme this. Give me money, give me food, give me housing, give me healthcare, give me immigrants. They come from other countries and they say, gimme. I want this. I don't want to work for it. Just give it to me. Just give it to me for free. I want it. Immigrant.
Mm.
I'm coining that term. Better see in the next year or so, the right-wing YouTube space needs to credit me. I need to get royalties every time someone says the word immigrant. I should be getting paid. Immigrant.
Hold on.
Gimme money. Give me money right
Hold
now.
on.
I want money right
Daphne,
now. Give
that's-
me money.
Hey,
Give me money.
shush.
I want money right now. Give it to
Daphne.
me. Palpatine, give me money now.
Daphne is asking whether you saw
Oh.
their comment.
Oh yeah, I did. Daphne says the Jar Jar Studios Plus archives will probably have those low quality re-uploads. I know, that's what I'm saying. I agree. Give me high quality uploads. I want high quality uploads. I want them now. Give me.
Hey, listen, world, you gotta know. I'm cutting loose and letting go.
Cutting loose and letting go.
Hey, be quiet.
Cutting loose and letting go.
I'm listening to music.
What you got to know? Hey, be quiet. I'm listening to music. I am the music. Jar Jar Studios
I-
Plus is the music.
That's yeah. That's funny. I don't sound like that at all, but it's a funny character.
What?
The impression you did.
What impression?
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind what? Daphne says back in my day, there was a YouTuber named Jar Jar Studios Plus who uploaded Star Wars content, and he is super nostalgic nowadays. See, in 2070. Yeah, maybe they'll have like a news story on. Meet the YouTube star, the retired YouTube star. that gained over 10 million followers on his time on YouTube, 30 years, and he's now retired, and he's giving this all-exclusive interview where he tells the story of his life, a heartwarming tale of love and sadness and heartbreak, and all the things that you like to see in a 60-minute interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, live, laugh, love. That's right.
Try saying it fast.
Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Do you have trouble saying that fast?
No. It's just funny.
How about Sally sells seashells by the seashore?
The what?
I said Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells seashells by the seashores.
Yeah, the seashores. Sally sells seahorses by the seashore.
You mean
How
just
about
the shore?
How about rubber baby bunkers?
Rubber baby bunkers?
I meant to say rubber baby bumpers.
Oh.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby bumper bunkers.
No. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Oh. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Yeah.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy. Rubber baby buggy bumper.
Yeah. Are you challenging me? Because that's stupid.
Rubber baby buggy bumper. Rubber baby buggy bumper. Rubber baby buggy bumper.
Rubber
baby buggy bumper.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. There it was. There it is.
How much wood would a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
But he can't, so I don't care.
Well,
Hey,
Joker
don't
laugh.
That was funny.
Not really. I've heard it before. It would have been funny if I'd never heard it before. Maybe. But even then, it probably wouldn't have been that funny. It's not
honestly,
funny, Palpatine. I'm not laughing.
Gotcha. Honestly, I have never heard anyone say that.
What?
I just came up with it.
What?
I just
Oh.
figured everyone
No,
has said it before, but
the,
still.
the common joke response for yeah, but it can't,
Yeah,
so I don't
but-
care. I kind of don't believe you that you said that I don't.
Oh, but I'm serious.
I don't believe
I
you.
knew someone. I figured someone has said it before.
I
but
don't
I've
believe.
never heard
I
them
don't believe
say
you.
it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
I don't believe you.
It was like rediscovery.
I don't believe you.
But it is.
I
True,
don't
but that's what
believe
happened.
you. Nah, you didn't. You just made that up.
I don't lie.
Oh, okay. I definitely don't believe you there. I definitely don't believe you there. Now you're
rarely
bullshitting.
lie.
Now you're bullshitting me for sure. How dare you lie to me like that? Okay. What should I? What's the new unit I should add to this game?
Game.
Yeah, game. Game.
Oh.
Game.
Mm.
Ooh, I wonder if maybe there should be a civilization that can build frost giants. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
making... Oh,
infidel.
from the...
I should make it so the infidels can build
Civilization.
frost giants.
Is it the civilization thing?
Yeah, we'll save it so that
Ajax.
the infidels can build frost.
Wait, you're modding it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, well... I don't know.
Nah. The frost giants are especially.
Remove the spider.
They should.
There's no spiders.
You what? Remove the spider? Why?
Yeah, no spiders.
What, you don't like the spider?
No.
I know, but the spider is supposed to be scary. Like, you're supposed to not like it. That's the point. Duh. Like, yeah.
Anything I don't like should be illegal.
Yeah, exactly. Anything I don't like to be illegal. So, the spider, I'm thinking I'm gonna change the spider so that the goblins can't build it, and instead it's going to be just a barbarian unit, and I'll attach some special flag to it. I'm not really sure what though. Maybe you should. I'm gonna check the events and see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What flag don't guard interviews to do? Okay. Flag 4, Frost Giant Bribe. The flag is never turned on. The associated event actually attempts to turn the flag off, along with Flag 31, which controls Frost Giant production. Okay, so we'll find the... We need to find that flag and see if maybe we could get rid of that. Elder Dragon killed in the underworld. I was able to successfully turn that one on. That one works. Barbarian City of Rot. I'm not sure. I might have to fix that one. Other potential issues. A general issue with delayed events potentially clogging up the event's memory, which could affect other flags like Flag 8, Brian's Expedition. Exactly. Yes. It's the delayed events that clog up the memory, which prevent. What are you playing? What is that noise?
Oh, I'm playing...
What is that noise? Turn off
Elvis
right now. I don't want to hear Elvis. No more Elvis.
Why?
You are obsessed with Elvis. You need to take a break from Elvis. You need to.
I love
you
his
need to.
music.
No, you need to go cold turkey. Okay, no Elvis.
Oh,
no Elvis
I
for
can't do that.
for the rest of the year. No Elvis
That's
for the rest of
unhealthy.
the year.
Oh, cold turkeying anything is unhealthy.
It is healthy.
No, if I cold turkey it, my body won't work right.
No.
It's like
but
pistons in an engine, you know. I just oil in an engine, you know. It's just pistons won't fire right if I just stop cold turkey.
Piston won't fire right. Oh yeah. Well.
My body has accommodated them biologically. So if I just stop, my body won't work.
I don't think so.
That's how it works. That's how addiction works.
I don't think so.
But it could though.
No, I don't think so.
But I think it did though.
No, I don't think so.
How can we find out?
I don't think so.
So if I just... I don't think I could survive.
I don't think so.
You don't think so either?
I don't think so. I don't. Worm. Alright, what did I tell you?
Hmm?
What did I tell you?
Something... Star Warsy.
Warsy Star Wars.
Star Wars stuff. That's your Star Wars channel. Wait, is it because you're afraid of copyright?
Huh?
Are you afraid of copyright?
What do you mean?
You think you will be copyright striped
For what?
if you hear me play Elvis?
No, it's too blurry in the Discord, so probably I would say the chances are extremely low.
But then why can't I play it?
Because it's not healthy for you to constantly listen to Elvis all the time. It's just not healthy. It's not good for you.
Hmm. Jaja, I need him.
No,
Biblically.
no, you don't. Don't.
Oh, well, okay.
Yes. I need to ask ChatGPT what's flag 20.
I mean, what? Wait.
It's
What's
ChatGPT.
420?
What is flag 20?
Oh. You could just Google it.
Yeah, Google's not gonna tell
No.
me shit.
Google has an AI.
Yeah, Google has an AI, but I'm asking ChatGPT because I uploaded the events file, so it knows. Flag 20 does. Flag 20 is turned on automatically after flag 19 is active. What is flag 19?
What, you're an idiot?
Corruption round 1. Okay, 20 is corruption round 2. Volsang's release sequence. Flag 20 is marked continuous, meaning once it turns on, it never turns off. Alright.
It says you have 10 viewers, 10 people watching.
Yeah?
But I can't see who they are.
Why?
Who are they?
Why?
I don't know why.
Well, then you should tell them.
who.
You should tell them to.
State your
Tell
business.
them to reveal themselves.
Yeah.
You should also ask them where, where do they live, what their social security number is, what's their, just find out all the information. See if you can get their credit card information, okay? Just get their credit card information for me, if that's alright.
People? No. What's an nincompoop?
It's a poop of nincom.
But what's an income?
Nincom? That's you.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, nincom is you. So if you make a poopy, then that's a nincompoop.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, yes?
What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I feel like this flag could be compressed into a single flag. If unit killed any unit, defender barbarians.
Why would you just smash up flags?
Oftentimes this is kind of bugged anyways, and I'll get this message even when I'm not killing any barbarians. So I don't think it actually matters. I would probably save a lot of memory if I could just remove these flags.
Come on, everybody, and snap your fingers now. Come on, everybody, and clap your hands real loud. Come on, everybody, take a real deep breath and repeat after me. Love my baby.
I want you to get
Ruining them. Want some peace and quiet.
Hey, you're ruining this. No one wants to hear you, they want to hear Elvis.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
You think you are preferred over Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
do.
think so.
yeah, I do actually.
Hmm. Nah.
Return to sender.
I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. He wrote, return sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone.
Return to sender. Unit killed any unit attacker, anybody, defender, barbarians, and receive technology receiver, anybody, technology 44. Then just once, tech. You are astonished to discover a map. Okay, this is good. Save myself some memory space by getting rid of all those other flags.
Are you unable to read in your head?
Huh?
Oh, you're reading in your head now. The way it worked.
Your hero drinks from the goblet and reappears in your capital, completely restored to life.
You know where I'm going on Monday?
What?
What? Oh, what?
Where?
Oh,
Where you
yeah,
going?
you're supposed to see. Yeah, I'm going to the Memphis Mansion in Denmark.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
the December trip. Like Christmas, they have a Christmas theme, I think. I'll be getting my Christmas present over there.
I think
Because I'm spending Christmas with my mother, so my dad wants to give me mine early. The one from him. And I'm getting it on this trip. So that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Vinyl records, books, all about Elvis. I might even get one of those mystery boxes.
Mystery boxes.
Yeah. It's like a brown paper bag.
City production, then play, wave file, fanfare, tech, no
Hey,
broadcast.
I was speaking.
The ability to build a jack-o'-lantern is steeped in ancient magic. As you place the pumpkin head on the branch-fashioned body, you feel a shudder. In the mystical fabric emanating far to the south, a piece of parchment magically extrudes from the pumpkin's carved mouth. And text. Hello? Yes?
This is flight 9112.
We're going down.
Yeah. My ex-colleague tried to kill me.
I need to make an underworld passage for this. History. Where is my... Here it is. Here it is.
This TV producer killed someone.
Why?
I don't know.
Why'd he do it?
Insane.
Why'd he do it?
That some TV producer just killed someone.
Why'd he do it?
It's crazy. Why? Sometimes
why?
There is no...
Why?
Sometimes there just isn't a why.
What do you mean?
They just do.
No, there's always a why.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. You will die. That's what he said. He was like Palpatine. Said, "You will die," and then he zapped him. Don't listen to him, Anakin.
That makes it self-defense.
I have the power to save the one you love. You must choose.
You're making him sound like a wimp. He wasn't a wimp.
You must choose. Okay, let's see.
You should respect him a little more. He's practically...
No.
Channel.
You will die. Ah!
He is carrying your channel, Jaja.
Your face is carrying your channel.
He's housing your channel in his office. Hey Jaja, I heard there was gonna be a Star Wars series, which is Ahsoka Season 2. The Maul series. I think it might be good or it might be bad.
What? There's a new what? Huh?
It's a comment. Some people.
Receive technology 38, then just once, play wave file, fanfare, text, and text, and then the next thing, change frame.
Zombie dude is saying this.
Change terrain. Map. Map. 0.
But my letter keeps coming back. So then I got as in a specialty
type equals.
Next morning, it came right back to.
I'm all shook up.
No, that's the wrong song.
I'm all shook up.
You annoy me, Jaja. You can't just even the same song.
I'm all shook up. Mm-hmm. I'm all shook up.
Shush.
Now, now. I guess it doesn't need to change the... because it's right here.
What now? You're saying something? You're such a burden, Jar. I don't even know why I let you go on this voice yet.
Huh? What? Did you say? Why did you say that? Why would you say that? Okay, hold on. Let's see. X1, Y1, X2, Y2, X3, Y3. Okay. Wait, hold on. Change terrain. This changes all the terrain in a specified rectangular region delineated by the coordinates you give to the specified type, blah blah blah. Position of blah 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 blah. Remember that index numbers begin at 0 in desert and will only go up to ocean 10. The optional map parameter allows you to specify of which possible maps, number blah blah blah. Included, change each action affects the default map of 0. The other optional parameter, exceptional mask, allows you to specify that certain terrain types should not be affected by the change. Okay, each of the 11 yes or no indicators represent basic terrain types. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 3. The first co-coordinate must be the upper left corner. Alright, next comes the upper right, then the lower right. Okay, so it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. That's what you have to specify in order to change the terrain. Okay. So you would do 103.89, and then the second number would be here. It'd be 121.89. The third number would be here. It'd be 121.97, and then the fourth number would be here, 113.97. That way, it'd be a complete rectangle. Okay.
Wait, my music just stopped.
You deserved it.
Did you do that?
Yeah,
Did you stop my music?
Yeah, I turned off your I turned off your internet.
It just paused, and it's interesting.
I love you. Please don't break my heart in two.
Please don't break my heart in two. I love you. Actually, I should not add this to the text is fine. I don't need to change the terrain.
And say goodbye. Then I know.
Technology, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Where is...
There's no strength upon this love of mine. It goes on.
It goes on. No.
And I
Oh. Oh.
and I don't have any.
MC Zombie Dude says he's not looking at my comments. Someone else is reading my comments. Anada says brains. MC Zombie Dude says, hey Jar Jar, I heard there are going to be more Star Wars series, which is Ahsoka Season 2 and the Maul series. Oh, that's what... you read that, Palpatine. You read that. Oh, I thought you were asking about that. You were reading, you were reading the comment. Thank you, Palpatine. Appreciate you.
And Adasa asks who's singing. Well, that would be the late great Elvis Presley.
Yes, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. If Elvis Presley.
Wait, this zombie dude knows my name. Palpatine. How'd he know it was me?
How did he know? That's a good question.
Why are you bringing up Diddy?
Did he? How did he know? Diddy knows. Diddy knows.
How does Diddy know?
Diddy
doesn't know.
knows. Bro, how did I miss the Frost Giant? Where the frick is the Frost Giant? Frost Giant that's supposed to vow to not work for Volstagg anymore. Where the hell is he? Oh. Alright, we've heard enough. We've heard enough of this guy singing.
Hmm?
We've heard enough of this guy singing. He's got to be done. No more singing from this Elvis man here. Yo, what's this? Tree suddenly transforms into an ugly prince. Okay.
I'll just put on headphones then.
No. Must not.
I didn't know you brought someone over to your house. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm his
For
special little
the
guy.
Jar Jar Studios Plus podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been personally invited to Jar Jar's home.
Okay, which flag is it? Flag 4. The original
You guys
events
should
attempt to
guide me.
turn this flag
Get me to-
off rather than on, meaning the game doesn't correctly register that the quest has been completed. It also interacts incorrectly with flag 31, which controls off-time.
Of course, Jar Jar, I won't reveal your address. But for a price, I could be bribed. So, let's get the bidding started.
No.
Yeah. I can tell you guys the location right now. Where the podcast is taking place. Ways. Jar Jar, do you think these new Star Wars series, Ahsoka and Maul, are gonna be trash or good in 2026?
Answer this. Is Kathleen Kennedy still in charge of Lucasfilm? Ahsoka
I don't
series
know.
and the Maul series in 2026?
You tell me.
My question is Kathleen Kennedy still in charge of Lucasfilm? If the answer is yes, then I will say I don't think the new Star Wars series will be any good. I think they're going to be trash. If she gets fired, I think that there's hope that they could be good. So, my answer is going to be the same every single time someone asks about the new Star Wars series. Is it going to be good? Is it not going to be good? Well, it's probably going to be bad until Kathleen Kennedy gets fired. And then after that, we'll see. We'll see if maybe they'll replace her with someone who's just as bad, and it won't get better at all. But Alright, bribe unit, anybody, barbarians, unit type 56, then flag who, trigger attacker, flag 4, continuous, state on.
But wait, how can you make... Is this a... It's just a text file. How does the game just... Does it read that file?
Yeah.
Oh.
Flag 12, continuous, state on. So this should work.
But I figured you needed some music for your live
Alright.
stream, so why not? Oh, this...
Well, there was no mistake I made with the, Okay, it works. Now I'll have to test out the events later on. To see if, but I can't test it right now, I gotta go. I have to go to work, so hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, everyone. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Emperor Palpatine, always nice to drop by. Thank you for sticking around, for hanging out with me. Hope you have a nice night. Thanks for being here. Anada, Minecraft Zombie Dude, KD0, Daphne, Hypernova, for Palpatine, and Anakin Skywalker, and many others, and Elvis himself.
Yeah.
Alright.